Hi everyone, welcome back to another gameplay of BTD5. So let's continue with the Christmas update, and I'm gonna show you right now the brand new map Snowman on Impoppable, but in Master Mode. For those of you who don't know what Master Mode is an elite game mode that you unlock after you get all the medals in normal. And in this game mode, every balloon is one rank higher, and you get a lot less cash from popping them. So that means that pretty much ceramics turn into mobs, mobs turn into BFBs, and BFBs turn into Zomegods. So it's a lot more difficult, and the fact that you have also less cash makes it very challenging. And so for that reason, for this gameplay, I'm gonna go with lab upgrades. So I'm gonna activate right here all the relevant lab upgrades that I will need. And here we go. And then I'm gonna go with a in this map I'm pretty sure I can just go with the engineer special building. Sorry, here all 4 levels required, and then pretty much through halfway through the game I may just change into the balloon shipper special building, but just the first 3 levels are required. But I don't even think I will change. I will just keep the engineer special building. So those are the things that we'll use for this gameplay, and here we go. So this is the very first time they tried to do an Impoppable as well, but it should be quite similar to what I did in the normal mode. So I will place an engineer, again, like same principle as the normal gameplay. So I will just get the engineer. Actually, yeah, I think I place engineer a little more to the back, right? So yeah, this case here. And yeah, let's start. So you can see that blue balloons are coming out and not red balloons. That's because they one rank higher. But you can see that also I'm receiving half cash from the pops. So I'm receiving just 1 cash for every balloon instead of like receiving 1 for every layer. And yeah, that is what makes Mastery Mode very difficult. And also Mastery Mode without farms is impossible. You cannot beat Mastery Mode if you don't use farms. Because of the fact that you get so little amount of cash from popping the balloons that yeah, it's just impossible without farms. And so here after the engineer 1-0, you can see that yeah, I should get enough cash in this round possibly to place a farm. I will place the farms again in this top left side as I did for the normal gameplay. Okay, here I wasn't fast enough to place the farm before the round ended, but actually it's better because I need to be careful here about the placement. If I want to be able to fit 2 farms here, I need to be careful. Alright, then here I will just place a farmer just to collect the bananas for me. It should be good in this spot, I think. Yeah. And now that I have lab upgrades on, I'm gonna show you a trick that you can do with the farms to be able to get even more cash out of them. And yeah, so everything that can make you get more cash in Master Mode is very important to use it and almost abuse it, because it's like very difficult. And yeah, so the trick is pretty much every time you can place a farm before the round ends to get the extra 2 bananas. So that's pretty normal, something that everyone should know. Then second trick is something that I will show you here probably at the end of next round. Alright, here we go. So I could place that farm before the round ended, so that's perfect. And now the second trick is when you have sell price in the lab upgrade past level, I think it's level 11, so you get back like 98% of the cash by selling towers. You can exploit this to once you have 1 farm 1-0 and then you place another one just 0-0, you can now sell the second one and you can get the first one to 0. Now this is a very nice trick that is gonna make you get more cash, because the 2-0 farm gains more cash than 2 farms 1-0. And yeah, so that's really the trick that can really help you gain a lot more cash a lot faster in master mode. So here, placing another farm in the round. Nice. So we'll wait here for the second banana, and then I will get it 1-0. So if you can do it for every farm, so every time you get a farm, you place 2 first, then you sell 1, and then you get the other one 2-0, you're gonna permanently start gaining more cash. So in that way, it's just more and more cash that you have, and the more cash you have, the earlier you can start getting factories. And so the earlier you can place your towers, and you can upgrade them, you can get a bunch of them, and so on. So in this case here, placing another farm here in the round. The engineer can pop lab blooms because of the special building. So remember, in master mode, round 22 is the round where lab blooms come out. And here in this case, for this camo bloom, I will just use raw spikes. I don't think it's necessary to place like a full tower. And then here, just placing another farm 1-0-0, getting the 2 extra bananas, and most likely here I will just sell it in this round. So I just place it to get 80 cash, so double bananas. Now I can sell it, and I can get the other one 2-0. You can see then the engineer with the sentry guns, and with the help of the farmer a little bit by knocking backwards the balloons with the bananas, I'm pretty able to defend well, and yeah, that's nice. So here another farm at the end before the round ended, so that's extra cash. So that's the 4th one, and that's the last one that we'll place. I always recommend going with just 4 farms. 4 farms is like the perfect number that I could find in all this time that I've been playing BTD5. It's like the perfect balanced number between like spending enough cash for like to upgrade farms, and at the same time leaving enough cash to upgrade your towers. So here 1.1, actually if I sum this up, it's not 1.6, right? No, so I will just upgrade it 1-0 just for this round, and now we'll sell it. Yeah, always remember to do maths, because otherwise you may end up selling the farm, and if you don't have enough to upgrade it to 0, then yeah, you're gonna end up wasting some cash. Okay, so that was the first portion. Now I have all the farms to 0, so that's nice. And most likely here I will just place a ninja. Yeah, here. Right, here we go. Upgrading it to 1. And actually 3-1, most likely. Yeah, 3-1, double shurikens. But now very important, getting the village and doing yet another trick. So you can see that the village covers all the farms because now they cost less. So the trick is, in this case, you can sell all these farms, and now you can replace them back again, but this time, because you're replacing them in range of a village, you are actually saving 10% of the cash. So in BTD5, the village gives 10% discount to every tower placed or upgraded in range of it. So all these farms are costing less just placing them and then upgrading them as well. So this may allow you to actually get some cash back very in just the next round. In this case, for example, most likely I will just get this farm 3-0, and then here we'll just place the 4th one, so in that way I can really maximize the amount of cash that I'm earning. And now in this way I could get a farm 3-0 just sacrificing 5 bananas, so that's like 400 cash, I think. No, wait, instead of getting 7 bunches of bananas, I just got 2, so that's 5 bunches of bananas, so that's 40 per 5, yeah, 200 cash. And in this case, I'm just short 5 cash. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna just sell this ninja. I will upgrade the farm, and then we'll replace the ninja. Remember, if you have sell price on the lab upgrades on, you can really like almost do this continually. So you can sell towers to get some cash, then you can place them again and you can upgrade them. And yeah, so in this case, I could just get one farm 3-0, just like that, by just replacing farms in range of a village and therefore saving some cash in that way. Now remember, master mode becomes hard very quickly, and so here what I'm gonna do is I will just place a balloon shipper here. Around 35 there are some ceramics at the very end of it, so I will just place a balloon shipper here just to hold some of the ceramics inside so that I don't have to deal with all of them at once. Alright, that's another farm, a 3-0. And now I think in this particular game and map, because of the fact that how this map is built, I'm pretty sure that if I get a ninja 4-2 and then a bomb 3-2, I should be fine against oops, yeah, true. Okay, here I may need to restart because I forgot that, yeah, I don't have enough cash. I can do this though. So I forgot that in mastery mode run 37 at the very end there are some camo lab balloons, so you need something to pop them. In this case I just got a 0-2 wizard, but yeah, definitely not messing that up next time. And yeah, so in this case just placing a balloon chipper really helps me against ceramics, and also I got already a 4-2 ninja that can deal some very good damage against the balloons. So I think here for round 40, as I said, I will just place a village. So let's see here, I want to place one more balloon shipper there, so I will place a village like here. Should be good. All right. Balloon shipper here, 0-2. Why not? And then for round 40, as I said, I will start building this bomb. Very nice bomb here. Alright. And in this round there should be some 4 mobs at the very end. So here, yeah, I think, yeah, you can see that with the farmer and with the damage I actually have from my towers, like from the ninja, the bomb, and the engineer, it was enough. So yeah, those 4 mobs were pretty easy to destroy. Now in round 7 there are some more mobs, but I think here just a 2-2 glue gunner should do the trick. To glue ceramics especially, and to slow them down. So yeah, and now once I get 4.3k, yeah, probably at the end of this round I will get the factory just by selling the other farms. So selling this one, and that's already enough, so I could even save 1 farm, start the round, and get the factory upgraded. That's yet another trick that you can do to gain more cash. And now I'm gonna show you yet another trick that you can do to exploit this. So if you know that if you have a farm 3-0, you start the round, then you upgrade it 4-0, and you get a lot more of boxes, you can exploit it almost to almost too much, I would say. And so in this case, for example, I'm gonna sell the factory. I will just replace the farm. So right here, right? I will just upgrade it 3-0, and then I will start the round. Actually here, yeah, probably it's just better to not do this trick. I will just activate the balloon shippers, the balloon shipper special building, And yeah, probably it's better not to do it, because in round 46, because there is a single bloom, all bananas will come out at the same time. So yeah, probably doing the trick in this round was a bad decision. So I will just get the bloom shipper here. Actually here I'm gonna sell it, and I'm gonna replace it further back, further away from the village. Now that I have already the village, I have the range. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, 4-2. Bloom shipper for the BFB, round 47, 46. Okay, and now I can do the trick with the farm. So again, it's pretty simple if you know the game, if you know the mechanics. You just place a farm, you upgrade it 3-0, you start the round, and then you get the factor upgrade. So you get again 13 crates for 13 boxes instead of 5. And here the ninja may be overwhelmed by the camera bloom, so I will just get the village 2-2. Okay, that was a little scary. And you can keep on doing the same trick with the farm to the nausea. So you can do it like every single round. It's gonna just make your gameplay a little longer, but if you need to, you can do it. Now in this case, I will do it just for this last round, and now I will not do it anymore. But if you really want to, you can do it. And yeah, and it works very, very well. And yeah, it's quite nice. So in this case, I will just get some towers here. Lugano 3-2, Ice Tower 3-2 as well. Really trying to maximize my damage on ceramics, because I have one bloom shipper that you can see is enough to pop mob class blooms. But yeah, just to help this bloom shipper, I will just place here another one so that I have 2. I also have the bloom shipper special building, so why not? Here we go. So 2 bloom shippers now should deal with the mobs very, very easily. And now I can just start placing again the other farms, and I can start upgrading them and start getting the other factories. And that's it. So in this case, I just show you the trick with the factory, just 2 rounds I think, but you can do it like for 10, 15, 20 rounds, it doesn't matter. It just depends on how fast you wanna complete the game. So in this case, because I don't want to make the video too long, I just did it a couple of times. But yeah, you can do it until you really want. So here I will just get here as far as I can from the village. Right, 2-3 ice tower, ready to exploit the ice shards and start doing a lot of damage to ceramics with the ice shard. You can see that the game, if the game lags a little bit, those are the ice shards that are just doing a ton of damage. So selling this, starting the round, getting the second factory, then placing the farm again. I will start doing it a little faster, so I don't lose any more time. Already between the explanation and just showing you the tricks, this gameplay is a little long, so we'll just accelerate a little bit. Here we go, third factory, and just the last one misses now. Before though, we'll get the bomb for 2. And let's prepare for the Domegad. Yeah, probably just one more bloom shipper. Seems a nice idea as well. Alright, and then here, yeah, even in this round, even if I will not get a ton of boxes, I just got the last factory. Here we go. So now I can start going faster through the rounds. And now round 63, of course, normally is ceramic rushes, but in master mode is literally mob rushes. So you have a ton of mobs coming out at the same time, and I find that the best way to deal with all those mobs is not building a ton of bloom shippers, but just one specter. Just one specter is gonna just melt those mobs, because the explosions from the missiles from the Spectre are gonna damage a lot of mobs together, and that is all you need really. So 2-3 village and 1 Spectre. I'm gonna build just in case I need to, another one. Okay, here a little bit of lag, so I'm gonna just sell this ice shard. So just check out here the pops from the last mob rushes of the ice shard, from 82,000 to 92,000. So that's 10k pops in 1 second pretty much, because it was in a moment, in an instant. So selling that ice shard really not needed right now, the damage, because I have already 2 Spectres. Yeah, actually just the one, most likely just 1 Spectre, because I will start building now the temple. Something that I really like to do in these Impoppable Mastery Mode gameplays is getting temples, because of the fact that temples are gonna just make you survive the last rounds very easily, with a lot of damage and just faster. So that's why I like to build temples. And yeah, just in this case, because I don't really need the strongest temple of the game, I just need a temple strong enough to make me win. I will just get here the sacrifices around it. I have a lot of towers already in place, so I don't really need to place more of them. And yeah, so in that way I can just start getting the sacrifices and getting closer and closer to build this temple. And you can see already that I have a ton of cash. And now what I need here are yeah, the other ice tower, but I will get it pretty far away though. I don't need any ice shards proccing. And then I want yeah, this guys, so wizards, 3-2 and 2-3 upgrades. So placing 2 towers for each temple passive, and getting 1 3-2 and the other one 2-3. So like for glue gunners I do this, for ice towers I do this, for bombs I do the same. In this case, because I already got a bomb for 2 and a village for the darts, I will just place another super monkey. And yeah, in this case I have already enough cash, so I will sell the Spectre. I will sell this factory that it was in range, and I will just get the temple here. Actually I have the Bloom Shippers also in range that I don't really need. Okay, so do I have everything here? I think I do. Okay, so let's just take it now. Did I sell something? Maybe the village? Did I sell it? I don't remember. Anyway, I'm gonna just sell now these factories. No need for that. And now just placing again a village, 2-3, upgrading the range of the temple. And yeah, so this temple is more than enough. If you wanna get something that in my opinion it can be useful, is just getting some snipers to cripple mobs. So 4-0 and 4-1 snipers in range of the village, and those can help you keep the mobs at the beginning of the map. So the temple, you can see that it is just by slowing them down, you're gonna have them stack up, and so with the temple, with the beam, you can damage multiple balloons at once. And yeah, that can just help you in the very last rounds. And now if you want really to have the cripple mob effect proc almost permanently, you can get also 2 snipers out of the range of the village as well, 4-0 and 4-1. And if you see, all these snipers have different attack speeds, because 2 are under the village and 2 are not. So all these snipers are proccing, are attacking the mobs at different times, and that makes the cripple mob effect be almost permanent. So yeah, that's just another thing, and that's it really, because the temple, even a temple and a village is more than enough for these last rounds. Even if Like in round 84, there are a ton of Zomegods with BFBs, so really a lot of bloons. You can see that just the tempo deals so much damage, and then round 85 is super easy. And yeah, hope you enjoyed. See ya. Bye bye.